Stop the senseless killing. Jump through the wall.
Street winners,
hey,
bitch,
people,
bitch,
your backs against the wall. The way that we are living, we're bound to get to fall. Why can't we get together and tear down the wall?
We still wonder if the dream of our founders is alive in our time. We still question the power of our democracy. Tonight is your answer.
This is Roger Dangerous, P&B Customs. I'm back to show you guys how to repair at least one of the methods I use to repair a cracked up system. I see there's a lot of people advertising about or advocating that they use Duvacolor's adhesion promoter. Hey, do what you got to do. But I actually recommend against it. I should have showed you what it looked like beforehand, but this is exactly why. If you don't use a Duvacolor adhesion promoter correctly, you cause these, if you can see them, see the dark lines inside? Those are actually cracks and valleys and divots going throughout the case. The Duvacolor adhesion promoter is not made for the Xbox system. See, it's not made for this kind of plastic. So me, I've done a lot of fiberglass work and Bondo work. I make speaker boxes and whatnot. So I'm actually familiar with working with Bondo, and that is about the only way you can repair one of these is if you decide to use the adhesion promoter and don't use it correctly. You have to Bondo it, fill it up with Bondo. You mix up Bondo. I should actually showed you that as well. I will next time. Mix up Bondo, real fine lines, and smooth it in there. And I'm gonna go ahead and sand it down. Coarse sponge, fine sponge. Coarse to knock it down first. To shorten the time of this video, I will actually use one of my hand sanders to get the high stuff down, and then go from the hand from there. Be aware that yes, you will still see these grooves because the Bondo it's translucent. This thin of a level, the Bondo is translucent, meaning that you can see through it. But you see that it's all smooth. There's a couple high spots, but like I said, I used the sander to get the really high spots down. Now that I've got it low, I'm gonna go ahead and use the coarse grit sponge to knock it down a little bit further, make it hand smooth. This box is actually gonna be almost completely cut out, so a lot of this stuff I could actually almost probably get away with just leaving it just the way it is, minus maybe the corners. But this is actually all getting cut out anyway. So, but I'm just showing you, how I would do this, or at least one of the methods. Like I said, this is the way I do it. I take time in doing some of the stuff I do. Granted, you might not see all of it in one of these videos because the video is only so long. I do answer all questions that are PM'd to me or comments that are posted. If you have questions, please post them on YouTube or go to moddingforums.com. There should be a link somewhere right here, and I answer all questions. If I don't know, I will refer you to somebody that does know, but anything I'm doing, I can answer questions about. The methods I use, the products I use, the name of the company, paints I use, I answer all questions. There are a couple of trade secrets I will not reveal, but 99 out of 100 questions you ask me, I will answer truthfully. So let me go ahead and knock this down a little bit, and I'll go ahead and put the template up here and see you back in a little while. Roger, dangerous. Hey, just want to show you and be clear that I got it all bonded down. I sprayed some high bale primer on here real quick, the really small areas. I feel like rebonding it. I'm just using regular sandable primer just to cover this. Now you always want to put primer on it for the paint to stick to. Plain and simple. There you go. Nice and primered up. Let it dry a couple minutes, roughly 10-15 minutes. Depends on your location. I'm in Florida. It's humid. It might take a bit longer. Today's not too bad. It's a little muggy, but it's not too bad today. And wait till it's dry. Do a little sanding. Get it completely smoothed down. Do your etching, your drawing, whatever the case may be. Do all that, then get ready to paint. So, also what I could have did as well. Reason I did this, I primed it first, is because you can't see it on the. Actually, you might be. Actually, you can see it on the camera. Sometimes when you put primer, it's your first step to realizing if there are any more high-low spots before you put paint on it. Because if you put paint on it, and then you realize that you ain't got enough, then you've got to actually do more work.